Hello, Clarissa. This is Sam Labib. I'm going to give you a tour of my app, what I've built so far. Okay, let me log out. So I go to the home page here. Log out. So I have, for an unlogged in person, a login and a join. I'll show you what joining is like. Join. The person enters a code which they are given by a member, because this is a members only application. And then they create a password for themselves and they are assigned a username. So after filling out this form, they'll have a username and a password. Okay, let me go back to the home page. I log in. Okay, I have nominate. See, this is for nominating a new member. I generate that special key so that they can log in the first time, or actually so that they can make their own password and get an account. I'm not going to click generate. Anyways, I'll go. So now here we're at the home page. Because I'm logged in, I see these. Only a user with a role of Samah or Labib has this button over here. Okay, I'll show you. Well, first let me show you what the menu up here does. There's an home page, about page, to terms of service, privacy policy, features, and a license. Okay, so I'll go. The part that I'm developing right now is this one. So we go in Command Center. Here I have a knowledge base of my programming. So I can go in and find out what I know about, let's say, PHP Storm. Let me find a good page here. Directory types in preferences. Okay, that's a nice one. So a page generally looks like this. Let me show you what a more standard document would look like. Okay, this is a document. I'll try to find one that has more material in it. Okay, so this is a document, an example. Because see, I have a document editor. Basically, my motivation for creating the document editor was I was putting in my notes about C programming here. And I found that I had to do a lot of editing in the IDE because these files, these document files, are actually part of the repository for this project. Here's my IDE. Okay. See, I have the documents that you see are all found in programming knowledge base right here. Okay. So the one that you see here is called C language do while. I have it right here. See, it says do while in C up here. Okay, so that's the name of the file. Do while in C right there. Some of the documents I had were much bigger than this one. And whenever I enter it, I have to put in a lot of class equals and a lot of things to make it look a certain way. And I also have to keep the width of the document, the width of each line to less than, I think it's 80 characters. And then while I'm editing it, I have to keep looking at this page here inside the IDE. And it's kind of, you get disoriented in here. So that's why I created the document editor, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, let me go to Command Center. Document editor. First I have insert a grid item, and I have a menu to do that. Okay, the grid items, let me go back. Okay, when you look at this page over here, all topics, these are grid items. That's what I call them. Okay, so I have a script for inserting a grid item. I have one for add a new empty page. Then I have one for add content to empty page. I'll show you what that looks like. So see here, I would select a directory, a route, submit it, and then I want to add a page element. Okay, let's say it's a table page element. I would choose one like this, and then I would hit submit. And I haven't coded the rest yet. Here it's showing the file that we're going to be adding the special HTML part to. Okay, and then the end result is going to be looking like one of these files over here. Okay, let's say Apache. The end result is a display that's going to look like this. Okay, this is what a document looks like. So hopefully this answers your question. I received your email. Okay, this was your question. Do you have a list of features, specs, or wireframes, documents regarding what the project is all about? Okay. Now, what the project is about. I really don't want this to be on the internet because this is a by invitation only website, social network. Okay, so the people in the public are not supposed to, see this. Okay, so I don't want to go into detail. Let me see about the features. I can show you the features. Each group, well, you can read them. You can pause the movie and read these if you want. The About Me page has more information about, what my motivation is as it relates to the name underdog.zone. I mean, the term underdog has certain meaning. When I was in the bus business, I ran into a lot of politics and things that can easily get someone discriminated against, or, bad things can happen when people don't want you to be in a certain business. Okay, so basically this website would help someone who was in my situation get to know what's happening so that they can prevent themselves from, encountering the difficulties which I encountered in the school bus business, for example. Okay, so hopefully this answers your question. Now it's your turn. Okay. I'm going to upload this and let you know about it. Bye.